Uh, Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for continuing to watch our Cadence videos. What we are now going to see what we saw in the last video basically was how to actually create a cadence and how to actually start adding contacts into a cadence. What we're now going to see is how you actually manage a cadence, what all things you can do with the granular functionality of contacts that we have given, along with the reports and emails and everything else. So let us jump into it and see what we can do. So this is basically the cadence that we had created earlier. We have only added one phase to it right now. So let us go to edit cadence and add another phase just for the sake of it so that we can see how it basically looks. So this is my first phase that we created last time. It has already gotten 25 contacts that we had added last time. So here I'm going to click on add phase and I'm going to say, okay, after my first email that was sent, my second email needs to go 2 days after my first email. So I'm creating a cadence here for that, and I am selecting a template and I am saving this as a output. Okay, as you can see, there are again no contacts into this cadence at all, because these contacts which you've already added, once they receive my first email, they will automatically get pushed into the second phase of the cadence. So I don't have to go and add any contacts into the second phase directly. I can only add them to a cadence and they will all follow the same process. So a contact which is added on Monday receives my first email on Monday and second email, let's say, on Wednesday. But a contact added on Tuesday gets my first email on Tuesday and second email on Thursday. Okay, so as long as it is not a non-white day that you have selected, they will keep on getting the emails with the duration that you have given here. Okay, and this is where you can go and edit and customize the duration as well. So this is how basically you can create multiple phases. Now, whatever contacts you have here, you have an access to all the contacts in this contact list. Okay, now here, if you see, you will see all the detailed information about all the contacts that you've added along with their company information here. So let me make this a little bigger. Yeah. So now here, if you can see there all the contacts are mentioned here along with their emails. You can even unlock their cell phone numbers directly here. You will see their company information here, their contact locations, company, industry, everything you can mention here, and you can also see their status, phase, and stage. Okay, what is the status of a contact? Status of a contact is basically if it's active or non-active right now. So I can either a contact can be active or he can be paused directly. Once the contact is paused, he will receive no further email from the cadence directly. So you can actually identify a single contact and pause him or finish him or remove him directly from the cadence after selecting him here. So you have a contact level granular access to ensure only the right contacts are getting emails at any point in time. A phase will tell you what phase of the cadence that contact right now is in, and a stage basically will tell you there are multiple stages here. These stages basically will be maintained automatically by the by Cloudera platform. If you see a contact which has never been sent any email so far will always be in a cold stage. As soon as you add him into a cadence, he will be in an approaching stage. Once he is replied to your email, he will be in a replied stage. You can then select and mark him as interested or not interested. These are the only two states which can be manually marked. Then you can also, if a contact has reached an end of a cadence, but he has yet not responded at all, then he basically is unresponsive. If he unsubscribes or tell you over the phone that he is not interested in receiving your further emails or calls, then he becomes do not contact. And if an email actually has bounced, then it becomes bad data. So these are all the stages which are automatically managed except interested and not interested, which is something that you'll have to do and manually check because we will not know if the response was positive or negative in that case. So here, let us see how we can do this. So I can select a few contacts here and I can mark them as pause. Okay, if you see after marking it paused, automatically these three contacts have been paused. No further emails will be sent to these guys. The contact stage is still cold and nothing has changed in that regard. I can again select any of the contacts and resume him so that he will again become active. And after 3 hours, as we had set up earlier, he will receive his email automatically. I can also select a specific contact and set his stage. So I can actually go and select the stage that I want to. So I can select multiple contacts here and mark their stages as well here so that I can go and set a specific stage to a specific contact that I want to set instead of an automatic assignment. Similarly, if I mark a contact finished, that guy actually will be marked as finished in a Cadence and will receive no further emails from Cadence even from the next phase. Okay, we basically will consider him as done for that sequence or that Cadence. Okay, and you can even also remove the contact. You can export a CSV of a contact. You can also add other new contacts from here, and you have a gamut of filters available here to actually search for the contacts that you actually want. So this is basically what a granular search of contact looks like. You can do a lot more things here, with all the filters that we've given and all the information that you have. So I hope you like this. Please let us know your feedback on the same, and we'll be happy to look at it and help you out in the future. Thank you.